Hi, and welcome to the daily reading for July. I'm losing track. July 21st. I'm doing some catch ups today, so I'm trying to remember which day it is that I'm catching up at. July 21st. Jesus Calling by Sarah Young, and it's Enjoying Peace in His Presence. And we're doing readings, or I'm doing readings from this book every day this year. So it's quite the spiritual exploration. So, July 21st. Rest in my presence when you need refreshment. Resting is not necessarily idleness, as people often perceive it. When you relax in my company, you are demonstrating trust in me. Trust is a rich word, laden with meaning and direction for your life. I want you to lean on, trust, and be confident in me. When you lean on me for support, I delight in your trusting confidence. Many people turn away from me when they are exhausted. They associate me with duty and diligence, so they try to hide from my presence when they need a break from work. How this saddens me. As I spoke through my prophet Isaiah, in returning to me and resting in me, you shall be saved. In quietness and trust shall be your strength. In quietness and trust shall be your strength. Okay, and this reading ties in with Proverbs 3, verse 5, Isaiah 14, verse, my eyes just went wobbly there. Let me do my little secret thing here. Isaiah, this isn't even working. Isaiah 30, verse 15. And there was another one in the middle there, but I didn't even get it. No. So I've given up my glasses predominantly, and when I need to see something that's very small, I can make a little tiny pinhole, with my finger there, and it brings your eyes into focus, or brings that eye into focus, so you can look at things that are quite small on your page. Or if you're in the grocery store and you don't have your reader glasses with you, and you need to check an expiry date or ingredients, and you think, oh, I can't even try to see that, this little trick really works. It really focuses in, and you can read very small things on your grocery labels. So just a little tip for you. So rest in my presence. How many of you think that resting is laziness or idleness, and that you're not allowed to do it, and that you have to keep working in Jesus' name? In God's name, I have to keep working. Otherwise I'm a lazy person. People will think I'm a lazy person. You're not lazy. When we're tired, we need to rest. We need sleep. We need lots of sleep. Although some people say that they can get by in 3 or 4 hours. I don't know if that's true, but they seem to be quite efficient people. So for me, I like 7-ish hours of sleep in a night, but I can take more and I can take less. And I can take much less for a little while, but then I become exhausted. And Jesus says, rest in his presence. Lean on, trust, and be confident in the support that you get from Jesus when you rest in his presence. Try and rest in his presence every day, and that could be your meditation time. It may not stop you from being exhausted, but during your meditation, you might be given inspiration or guidance on how to deal with your exhaustion, how to prevent it, how to get rid of it, how to just deal with it. Because sometimes we are so much in life that we forget to examine it, and the reasons for it, and the reasons for why we feel the way we feel. And exhaustion is an emotion. And we can work with the Bach flower remedy olive for exhaustion, and it will help you not to feel exhausted at the end of the day. It will also help you to get a better quality of sleep if you are only able to get a few hours of sleep, and that's not enough. So it's something that I use when I feel exhausted, and it's very helpful for me. But now, that I'm doing this work, connecting with my spirituality and exploring Jesus, it's nice to remember that I'm not being lazy when I am resting, and just connecting with Jesus while I rest, because it's not laziness. We need to replenish. We need to not always be on call, and we need to look after these bodies, which are the vessels that travel us through our lives. Anyway, namaste. Love to you all. Bye. Oh, wrong button.